On August 30th, just 7 weeks after arriving on campus, Baker Mayfield became the first true freshman walk-on quarterback in history to start a season opener at a BCS conference school. That day, he threw for 413 yards and 4 touchdowns while running for another. Texas Tech beat SMU 41-23.
The first thing that comes to mind is Baker always had a ball in his hand, running down the hall, doing something, and he would always, in fact, after several broken vases, you never saw him without a ball in his hand.
He was just multi-sport focused.
He announced to James and I think he was 3, that he was watching Saturday morning cartoons in his TV chair, his favorite TV chair. And he jumped up and he said, "I'm not going to watch cartoons anymore, I'm going to watch ESPN." And he literally did that. I'm not joking.
He's probably 5'5", maybe 5'6" as a freshman, but he's very, very bright, bouncing off the walls all the time. Was a good athlete, but he was just one of the late bloomers, I think, out of the freshman class. But he was on our top team.
Mayfield hails from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas, where he led the Cavaliers to a state title his junior year.
Baker went on and was a state championship quarterback that year as a junior. And so going into his junior spring, a lot of Division I talent, or a lot of Division I scouts come through here, and we're looking at him. And he got an offer early on from Washington State. And Coach Morris, who's now the other Coach Morris, is now at Texas Tech, came down, recruited him, loved him. And so Washington State, Coach Leach and them, I think they offered Baker and one other kid.
I called Eric and he said, "Mr. Mayfield, I think Coach has already given that up." And I said, that scholarship. And I said, "Well, I understand that, Erika. We're actually, believe it or not, thinking about a walk-on situation." He said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, there's a preferred walk-on category." And he said, "Oh, yes." He said he would certainly qualify. Well, Eric said he'd get back to me, and I didn't hear from him. Well, the timing of it, of course, Cliff, I can't remember when Cliff took the Tech job, but I think Eric already knew that he was going to end up in Lubbock, so he never called me back. He actually showed up here at Lake Travis. It had to be post-February, or maybe it wasn't, but anyway, he re-engaged with Bake as a Tech guy, and that excited Baker, and probably was a real mind changer in terms of the walk-on model in general.
Michael had his injury at the end of the summer, and Baker didn't even come in until the second summer session, so he had to learn quickly, and basically based upon that circumstance, he got more reps than we probably anticipated him getting, and every time he got out there, good things happened. Continued to improve, and we decided to make him a starter.
Especially a preferred walk-on. You're treated just like the scholarship guys. You come into training camp just like the scholarship guys do, and there's no distinction. I mean, if you can play, you can play.
I think he's going to have great potential. I mean, everybody's got a chance to get better. We all do. And it's just starting out like that. You have some ups and downs. It's just see how players react to that and see how they persevere through the struggles. And I think he's doing great. He's got banged up a little bit, but just see how he's going to progress through all this. It is going to be fun to watch. He's a great kid, great quarterback.
I'm just happy, happy for him. It's been kind of a whirlwind. He's worked very hard. Excuse me. It was kind of unexpected. I'm just happy for him.
He's special.
And Mayfield on the draw at the 10 to the 5, sidesteps into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.